Hiding in the deep jungle of Kbal Spean, there is one of the three mountains that form Kulen mountain range. There is a hidden, fascinating, and spiritual site called River of 1,000 Linga. Located about 50 kilometers north of Siem Reap on the southwestern slopes of the Phnom Kulen mountain range, Kbal Spean is not a typical temple like those found in the Angkor complex. Instead, it is a sacred riverbed filled with intricate carvings that transform the natural landscape into a powerful spiritual sanctuary. To reach the site, visitors must take a short trek through a lush tropical forest. The path winds uphill for about 1.5 kilometers, passing through tall trees, rocky terrain, and the peaceful sounds of birds and flowing water. The journey itself feels like a pilgrimage, gradually leading travelers away from the modern world into the sacred environment of the ancient Khmer kingdom. When you finally reach the river, the real wonder of Kbal Spean reveals itself. Carved directly into the natural sandstone riverbed are thousands of small, square, and smooth cylindrical shapes known as lingas, sacred symbols of the Hindu god Shiva. These lingas are often arranged in precise grid patterns, and many are paired with yoni, the feminine symbol representing divine energy. Together, the linga and yoni symbolize creation, balance, and the unity of male and female forces in the universe. What makes Kbal Spean unique is that these carvings lie directly in the flowing river. As water runs over the sacred symbols, it is believed to become blessed. This holy water then flows downstream toward the temples and ancient sites of Angkor, symbolically purifying and nourishing the land and the people of the Khmer Empire. The carvings at Kbal Spean date back to the 11th and 12th centuries during the Angkor period, particularly under the reigns of the kings such as Surya Varman I and Udayaditya Varman II. During this time, the Khmer Empire was one of the most powerful civilizations in Southeast Asia, and religion played a central role in shaping its culture, architecture, and landscape. Beyond the lingas, visitors can also find beautiful carvings of Hindu mythology along the riverbed. One of the most famous scenes depicts the god Vishnu reclining on the serpent Ananta, with the goddess Lakshmi beside him, and the creator god Brahma emerging from a lotus flower. These mythological images represent the cosmic cycle of creation and the divine order of the universe. At the end of the carved section of the river, a small water flows into a clear natural pool. Surrounded by dense forest and ancient stone carvings, this peaceful spot adds to the mystical atmosphere of Kbal Spean. During the rainy season, the water flows strongly over the carvings, while in the dry season, the detailed sculptures become easier to see beneath the shallow stream. Kbal Spean remained hidden for centuries under the Cambodian jungle until it was rediscovered in the late 1960s by a French researcher, Jean Bolbet. Due to the civil war in Cambodia, the area remained inaccessible for many years before it finally reopened to visitors in the late 20th century. Today, Kbal Spean is considered one of the most sacred and unique sites connected to the Angkor civilization. Unlike the massive stone temples of Angkor, the site blends art, religion, and nature together in a single landscape. It reminds us that for the ancient Khmer people, spirituality was not limited to the temples alone. Rivers, mountains, forests, and sandstones were all part of a sacred world where the divine and natural existed as one. Visiting Kbal Spean is therefore more than just a hike or a sightseeing trip. It is a journey into the spiritual heart of the Khmer Empire, a place where flowing water carries the blessings of the gods and where the ancient past still whispers through the jungle. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys have a good day. As you just watched the general description about Kbal Spean Resort in this video, right now I'm very happy to share you 5 additional informations or 5 additional tips for you guys if you are planning to see this historical site that is one of the main attractions in Siem Reap. The first tip is the location. Kbal Spean is located 50 kilometers north of Siem Reap city, and it is located in the western part or the western side of Phnom Kulen mountain range and Phnom Kulen National Park. So Kbal Spean Resort is located inside Phnom Kbal Spean, which is one of the 3 mountains that form this Phnom Kulen mountain range. The main mountain in this mountain range is called Phnom Kulen, that I already made another video about that place. So this place is a different attraction that is located on Kbal Spean. So normally it takes 1 to 1.5 hours by car from the city to this place. The second tip is the vehicle choice. As I said that it takes 1.5 hours by car, but there are 2 other options beside car. You can take motorbike or a tuk-tuk, but it takes a little bit longer. So the third tip is the starting time. Ideally, I would like to recommend to start as early as possible, like 6 o'clock. If you can make it, it is brilliant, but if you cannot make it, you can start at 7 or 8 o'clock, there's no problem. But if you can start at 6, you're gonna be there at 7 or 7:30, and that's the time that this place is open, and it's perfect for you to start early. It's not very warm. If you start a bit later, it's gonna be warmer. So as you know already that Cambodia climate, it is very humid and hot. Yeah, so it's better to start early. The fourth tip is things that you need to prepare before going to this place. One thing that you have to think about is the clothes, because this place is it's in the mountain, you know, it's in the jungle, so you have to walk in the jungle. So ideally you have to wear long sleeve clothes, both trousers and shirts. You need to wear long sleeve. It's very important. And if you have a good shoes, it's like a hiking shoes, it's much better. And you should prepare mosquito spray as well, because especially in the rainy season there are some mosquitoes. Because it is in the jungle. It is not bad that all the mosquitoes are gonna fly and bite you, but just in case, so you should prepare that. And sunscreen as well. If you have it, you can bring it with you as well. And the fifth tip is the entrance ticket. Kbal Spean Resort is located in Phnom Kulen National Park, but the ticket to visit this place, you need to use the same ticket for Angkor Wat and all the temples in Angkor Wat complex. It is different from the ticket for Phnom Kulen, because Phnom Kulen you need to buy a different ticket, which is $20 per person. But for Kbal Spean, it is included with the tickets that you buy for Angkor Wat and for all the temples in that area. You can use the same ticket. So ideally, if you have 2 or 3 days time in Siem Reap, you should buy a 3 days pass so that you can visit Angkor Wat and other temples for the first day and the second day in the Angkor Wat complex. And then on your third day, you can use the same ticket for this place.
Stairs and stuff. Yeah. Good for Wait, what's down there? What is down there?
Pardon? It's a waterfall.
Oh, the waterfall's right there?
Yeah.
And then
You should go there. Go to
okay.
that part first and then walk along the river.
Okay.
To the end point is the waterfall.
Thank you. So helpful.
You're welcome. You see, there's no much stone to support it, but it's still standing there. The shape is like the UFO spaceship. You see that? Yeah. Yeah.
Quite cool.
Yeah.
Stuck in there.
And there's another behind it as well.
Thank you so much for watching this video from the start to the end, and I hope that this video is useful for you. If you find it useful, I hope that you may consider subscribe so that I will try my best to do other videos about other tourist attractions in Siem Reap and other parts of Cambodia as well. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.